In tight and intense games, you often need your role players to step up in the clutch, and they were able to for the Sens tonight in the third period. Shane Pinto with a big goal assisted by Matthew Highmore, who was slotted on that line because Nick Cousins left the game. An example of that depth coming through the Sens with a 2-1 victory over the Toronto Maple Leafs from Canadian Tire Centre on Saturday night.
I thought he did a hell of a job. When Heisey can really skate, and he's really smart, and we needed that element tonight in our game, especially against that line. The key is that we found a way to win, and there's going to be a lot of games like this down the stretch that you got to dig in and find a way.
A big win for the Sens on Saturday night. Back at the beginning of the contest, it was the Leafs who were able to come out and take the early 1-0 lead, going up 1-0 just under 5 minutes into the game. But the Sens would respond on the 4-on-3 power play opportunity that they had in the first period. Tim Stützle, a fresh haircut for him, and a big goal to boot to tie the game back up at 1.
Stützle scores! Power play goal, and the scoring drought is over.
100%. I think our first power play was pretty good, created some chances. Obviously, we haven't scored in a while, so it's big that we got a goal. You get chirped here for every haircut, so I thought bring a little energy, and we haven't scored the last 2 games and lost, so switch it up. My hair goes fast, and we'll see.
Anytime you get a 4-on-3, you hope that you can get one, and we've been good at home on the power play, and it's a big goal tonight.
That goal capped off what was overall a strong pushback from the Sens in that first period, able to generate through the rush and through their transition game in that opening frame. Unable to add on, though, and it remained 1-1 through 20 minutes of play. In that first period, Nick Cousins did go down with an injury, one that Travis Green said post-game he will miss some time with. A player will need to come up for tomorrow's game against Utah, but in the meantime tonight, it was Matthew Highmore stepping up on that unit, playing some big minutes, and stepping up his game as it went along.
I think, with injuries and they just stepped up to the plate. Heisey's done a great job whenever he's came up to my line, and Ossie's done a great job all year down the middle. So it's not easy to play down the middle, and he does a great job of it. So it's just it's nice to have those contributions. It
was then an evenly played second period, tight checking as it went along. The shots only 18-17 for the Leafs through 2 periods of play. The score remaining 1-1 through 40 minutes. The Leafs did control play in the early portion of the third, but it was that third line breaking through once again. Shane Pinto to give the Sens the lead.
Down low, Highmore tried to center it, knocked down and in.
Yeah, I really don't know what happened, honestly. Just went to the net. Heisey found a way to hit me, and it just hit off my knee, and it's nice to get one of those. Anytime you score a goal nowadays, you think there's going to be offsides or something, so you think the worst once that happens, but thankfully it wasn't, and just nice to score.
A couple more looks in the intense dying stages of the contest, but some big saves from Anton Forsberg in the end, preserving the 2-1 victory over the Leafs on Saturday night.
We played a team game, stuck with it. We get a bounce there in the end, but good teams get bounces. We stuck with it the whole way. We didn't cheat the game, and we came out with a win. We're really good at shutting down games when we're in a lead. We play with structure. We're really good standing up, and I feel like we're improving every game, so it's good.
We've been a lot of games like that where it's like 2-1, 1-0. We haven't been scoring a lot, but tonight shows that if we play the right way defensively, and just kind of stick with it. There's a lot of times throughout the years where we would have lost those games, but we stuck with it and got rewarded.
Overall, a big win for the Sens on Saturday against Toronto, able to respond to the 2 shutout losses, ending the 3-game road trip against the Rangers and the Bruins, coming in tonight with a strong effort, very defensively sound and responsible as it went along to shut things down and come away with the big 2-1 victory. It's on to Utah tomorrow night here from Canadian Tire Centre to wrap up this back-to-back over the weekend. A 2-1 final from Canadian Tire Centre on Saturday night. For Sens 360, I'm Jackson Starr.